All right, a bearing's used to show direction, and it's how far you've turned from north. This diagram here shows that this is my cross, and if I had a bearing of 50, it would be how far I've turned from north. If I had a bearing of 210, let's change colour, 210, then it would be how far have I turned from north. So the bearing is a 3-digit number of how far I've turned from north. They're true bearings. Compass bearings are the traditional bearings of north, south, east, west, with northeast, east, southeast, southwest and northwest in there as well. But we'll just concentrate on compass bearings for the moment because that's where people get confused. Let's have a look here. It says find the true bearing. In other words, find how far I've turned from north to get to P. Well, I've gone 50 degrees, but I can't just write 50. I've got to write 3 numbers and T for true north to show it's a bearing. If I go to Q, I've gone 90 plus 30. So Q is 90 plus 30, which is 120 degrees true north. If I go around here to R, this one here is 270. Sorry, this one here is 180. This one here is 90. And this one here is 270. So what's happened with R is I've come to 270, but I haven't come 55 of it. So with R, I can actually subtract 55 and get 215 as my answer. So I can either add or I can subtract. If I go to T, I've come all the way around to 270 plus I've gone 18. So my answer, that's an 8, is 288 degrees true north. All right, let's sketch them. If I sketch the bearing of 315, 0, 90, 180, 270, 315 is going to be out here, and I've got to come 45 degrees because 270 plus 45 is 315. I'll just change the colour. If I go 213, this gets me to 180. 270 is too far, so it's in this quadrant. And if I minus 180, I get 33. So that tells me that that angle there is 33, and that would be Y, and that one would be X. Now we've got a whole page of bearings for you to practice, and then we've got some for you to practice in the textbook. So that will help you work out bearings before we move on to bearing problems. It's just remember, draw the cross, and it's how far you turn from north every single time.